At the beginning of the summer, I made a video basically just going over my new 3.75 slash just Star Wars action figure display. And that was at the beginning of the summer. Like, I got this shelf end of May, built it, got everything set up, and that was probably beginning of June that I filmed that. And really, I have not posted since, and that's because I did delete YouTube off my phone. I'm just trying to be off of it. I was spending too much time on it. So, that's that. But since then, I have done minor tweaks, minor upgrades, mainly to the bottom three shelves. The top three have stayed pretty much exactly the same. Still got the gunship on the top and everything, and nothing over here has changed or anything. But I'll just give a little, quick update of what it's looking like. So yeah, I still got those. Obviously, those have been there for years. All the figures and everything are the same. One thing I did change was I found Mace Windu's lightsaber. He wasn't holding one earlier, so that's like a really minor change. Over here on this shelf, this is like my expanded universe, bad guy, and a couple Jedi sort of display. I did yesterday add the new official Revenge of the Sith Anakin next to the Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan that came out at the beginning of the summer, so that looks really cool. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so there's that. Nothing else has changed over there. Nothing has changed over here. We just still have all the same Jedi that were there previously. Same thing with this shelf. All the same Jedi. Love that Shaak Ti. And yeah, same thing over here. Just, the Jedi shelf. Down here, nothing has changed as well. We just got clones. I am trying to get my hands on a Commander Jet. And I want to swap out the Snow Rex for Commander Jet. I've actually been trying to get him for a long time. And then, yeah, over here we have, phase ones. The only thing I did change was I made it so Bly's visor is now raised. So, massive changes going on over here. Like I said, though, the big changes were in the bottom three shelves. So this middle shelf, it used to have the clones, and then I don't even remember, just like random figures and stuff. I made it so this is no longer a 3.75 inch display. This is now like 1/12 figures. So on the right here, we actually have a SH Figuarts area. For the longest time, the only SH Figuarts I had was the Revenge of the Sith Anakin. But for my birthday, I bought the SH Figuarts Attack of the Clones Anakin. I had wanted him for a very long time, and he is pretty hard to, first of all, find a listing, but also find a listing that's for a fair price on eBay. But I was lucky enough to be able to find one, and then that kind of just got me hooked. SH Figuarts make incredible figures. So then I got a great deal. I got him for about 50 bucks, this Obi-Wan. Probably like 70 bucks for this Jango Fett. And then I really, really wanted this new updated Mace Windu, because he just looks so good, looks so real, and the robe is really cool. And I was able to find him for I don't know, it was I kind of overpaid for it, but I was just tired of hunting for it. So we got the SH Figuarts shelf. And then over here we have the blockies part. I just started this. About a week and a half ago, I figured out about this Anakin and Clone Trooper blocky release, and I ordered it instantly, and I love blockies now. What's cool is it has all like the articulation and everything like an SH Figuarts, but they're only 20 bucks. And then I was able to get this Darth Vader for like $10 on Walmart. So that's what we got going on there. I plan to add to the blockies for sure. Might add a couple SH Figuarts, depending on if they add more in the future, or I don't know. I mean, here's the thing: the existing SH Figuarts for Star Wars are very expensive. So I got the ones that I really wanted, which I'm very thankful for. But yeah, they're gonna be adding a lot more blockies, and that's a lot more affordable. So yeah, but down here is where I put the rest of the 3.75 inch figures that I want to display. And I actually like it because I brought the stand, like now both of these displays are like next to each other and kind of just makes sense. So over here we have the clones, and nothing really has changed other than I added the the phase 2 commander Cody there, which actually looks pretty good. I had to do a little mod to his little like what is it, the orange piece on his helmet, because it was really skewed to the right. So yeah, I had to fix that up. But I think that's the only thing I added. And then over here we got like the cantina, and then just, you know, random people, Padme's, Anakin's, Obi-Wan's, some Clone Wars stuff. Down here, the only thing I did was I added another riser in the back, so now I have a row of 3 Black Series. So mainly expanded universe, as well as clones and Jedi Survivor, which I think the row of 3 looks a lot better. And then this is not changed, but we do have Duel on Mustafar. So yeah, that is everything that I changed. Again, mainly just a bottom shelf thing, but I think it looks a lot cleaner. Really happy with it. Yeah, in here, yeah, nothing really has changed. The other day, actually, one figure up here fell, and it knocked all my KOTOR figures down, and yeah, some paint chips, so that was tragic. But yeah, I did get another block use Anakin. Yeah, still gotta find somewhere to put this. Don't know where to put Soy Choi. I don't really want to open him, but he is a part of the Jedi collection. And then also, I do want to show over here, as for the rest of my collection, yeah, I just have bags and bags and bags of 3.75 inch figures. Also, there's like vehicles in here, and just, you know, certain display things, because, you know, I kind of used to have the mindset of, oh, you know, we gotta display everything, because I got all this stuff, you know, and it all has to be displayed. And while that is, you know, true to an extent, like, oh, you know, it's nice to have it displayed, I don't want it to look cluttered. And there was times where I just had stuff all over this room, and it was just kind of a cluttered mess. I'm really happy with how this looks. And what's nice is I can filter figures in and out. You know, if there's a figure I want to display, I'll get it out of the storage bin, put it in the display, put one in the storage bin. You know, it's like kind of a cycle I can do, which I think is a better system than how I used to have it, where it was just, again, everything was just out and it was just too much. So having that storage bin is nice. It also just helps keep this display looking clean. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, I'm happy you did. And yeah, I was gonna say I'll see you in the next one, but I mean, I will. To be honest, I am going back to school here at the end of the week. RIP. And again, like I said, I've deleted YouTube. So, you know, it's pretty obvious that the uploads have kind of slowed down, but you know, I'm still a fan of the hobby and everything. It's just more of a personal thing. I'm not trying to be on YouTube. So anyways, guys, peace.